What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Walmart, if you can see it behind me, and the goal of this video is we're going to try to get meal prep grocery supplies without spending more than $50. The goal is try to get this to last for about a week or so, choosing probably boring to some of you guys, but these options are going to be affordable and convenient, especially if you don't have a lot of money to spend. So there's going to be no super secret things in this. It's going to be literally the basics, but if you follow this, you can not only save money but make gains at the exact same time, and everybody has a Walmart near them. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, we're going to go ahead and get some protein. Now, the cheapest protein to meal prep, probably the most versatile, is going to be chicken breast, $1.79 a pound. So no cheap budget shopping grocery video is complete without getting some standard chicken breast. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and then yeah, it's really not bad. That is $9 or $8.41, which we have 50 bucks. So proteins are going to be the most expensive. Carbs are cheap. Vegetables aren't too bad if you're buying them fresh. So let's start with this. We're going to get proteins out of the way. That way we know for the rest of the video how much of a budget we have left for everything else. Let's go. Now, I used to buy these bags of tilapia right here. It's a 4-pound bag for 12 bucks. Seems like a really good deal, but watching Chris Jones, I actually found out on the back, the ingredients should read just tilapia, right? But the ingredients are tilapia and carbon monoxide. So basically it's like smoking a cigarette eating this stuff. So I avoid this tilapia right here. So if you've been buying this, be warned, carbon monoxide in here causes cancer. We don't want cancer, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to be healthy. Now, a better option, it's gonna have about the exact same macros as tilapia or cod, whitefish. The fat content in them is almost zero. They're mainly just pure protein sources. Now, I'm going with sway. In my opinion, it tastes just like cod or tilapia. They really all kind of taste the same to me, but this one does not have the carbon monoxide. I'm gonna get a 4-pound bag for $11.76. So about $20 and all of our proteins covered. Now we can go ahead and focus on the rest of the food items. Now, one of the cheapest carbs you're gonna be able to do is rice. You can look here. A lot of people ask me, like, is there a difference between white rice, brown rice, jasmine rice, whatever? In my opinion, if your diet is balanced enough, you don't really have to worry about going for the brown rice. I don't really like the flavor of brown rice, so either go with white rice or on some occasions, jasmine rice. I think it has a little bit of extra flavor to it. The macros are still pretty good. You can get a big old bag, what is this, 5 pounds? For $5.98, and this will last definitely a week. So go ahead and do this. Now for a secondary carb source, that way we're not just stuck with rice, we're gonna go ahead and go with some potatoes. And I get the exact same question with this. They're like, do I have to do sweet versus white? And personally, I think if your diet is balanced and you're getting all your micronutrients in, it really doesn't matter. So I like sweet potatoes, I think they're great. So usually though, if I really want flavor, I go with red potatoes like this. 3-pound bag of potatoes, $3.47. Really, you can't beat it. When you eat all natural, so a lot of people think eating healthy costs a ton of money, and it really doesn't. All you have to do is go to the store, make good decisions like this, and you're good to go. So now we have 2 carb sources, 2 protein sources. Let's go ahead and get some stuff for breakfast. Now, a normal part of my regular breakfast is liquid egg whites, but they're kind of expensive. Mainly for me, it's just a convenience factor of weighing them out, dumping them in. But if you want to save money, you want to buy your eggs whole and then separate the yolk from the actual egg white itself. So what we're actually going to do here is get some eggs. Now, depending on how many eggs you want to eat, when I'm cutting, sometimes I'll do like 6 eggs for breakfast every single morning. So I'll usually buy like a big 60 egg container here, $5.93 for 60 eggs. That is a ton of nutrition, really cheap. But if you're not going to eat eggs that much, you can go ahead and do a couple large containers here, $1.38 a piece. So we have about less than $3. And we'll go ahead and go with 2 of these. I think this will be a good place to start. That way we got breakfast covered. Completely unrelated to the video, but I gotta ask you guys a question. I'm a big video game nerd. I wanna know what you guys are. Are you team Xbox or are you team PlayStation? I'm team Xbox, so I'm curious to see what you guys think. So comment below with either team Xbox or team PlayStation. I'll tally them up. I really wanna see who wins. What do you, Grant? PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox, all the way.
So we already have 2 Xboxes, guys. Right. You PS4 guys better catch up. So we are in the oatmeal aisle. Some people hate oatmeal. I personally like it. Throw a little bit of PB2 in there, some cinnamon, good to go. $1. So that's $1.68, $2.48 for a big old canister of oatmeal right here. Complex carbohydrates, really good stuff here. Really sustainable energy source, especially if you're training, you're in a calorie deficit. Complex carbohydrates will keep you energized throughout the day. And if you don't like regular old-fashioned oatmeal, I know there are some of you, these aren't bad either. We can do, where's the maple and brown sugar? They have a lower sugar version of this. Do they have it here? Aha! Boom, right here. Lower sugar, maple, and brown sugar oatmeal. I lived off of these things on my last cut. Now I've been trying to just kind of add my own flavor, throw a scoop of protein in with my regular oatmeal, but this stuff is good too. $2.50 for how many of these do you get? 10. Holy crap, we're gonna go ahead and do both. Now we need to get ourselves some vegetables. Normally, if you watch my channel long enough, you know that I buy the frozen steam bags because of the convenience. They don't go bad. But if you're trying to save money, check this out. $1.44 a pound for some broccoli. We got some asparagus down here. $2.97 a pound. You really can't beat it. Asparagus is one of the more expensive vegetables, but when you buy them like this, fresh, I know when I buy a bag at Kroger, it's like $5, and I think you get like half a pound for that in the frozen steam bag, so definitely a way to save money. But for this video, we're gonna be as practical as possible. Broccoli is a nutrient powerhouse, great, full of fiber, micronutrients, antioxidants, literally everything you want in a green veggie. So if you're not supplementing with a green superfood powder or something like that, make sure you get this in your diet. It's essential, especially if you're cutting calories. Keeps your energy levels high. And boom, we have ourselves a week's worth of broccoli. Now we're not gonna be including any of these in the actual total. I'm just giving you guys a quick little shout out here. If you're the type of person that doesn't have the time to cook, right? I do think everybody can find the time, but if you don't think you can find the time and you're just starting out, protein bars, baby. Massive selection here, $1.98 for a single one. I still think, you know, spending that money on like oatmeal or something like that is a better option. You're getting a lot more bang for your buck, but if you absolutely need to, you have boxes of protein bars you can buy, like pure protein. I want to say you get 6 in this for $6.94. Not too bad, a little over $1 for meal replacement. So pure protein is not a bad brand. Fit Crunch is not a bad brand. Don't fall victim to these complete cookies. They're, unless you macro them in, they're not very healthy. And yeah, they have tons of options. They even have protein chips nowadays, which I actually eat quite a bit of, so. But we won't be getting any of these for the actual video. This is just a quick little shout out, give you guys a couple tips, so let's keep on moving. And I want to give a quick shout out to bananas, an awesome carb source here, 43 cents a pound. Can't go wrong with them unless you're me. I don't really like bananas, so I'm not gonna be buying them on this trip, but I've seen them and I wanted to give you guys a shout out. If you like bananas, very affordable, really nutrient dense, good source of carbohydrates, really good if you're on a diet and on a budget, so I'm not putting them in my cart though. Now we need some sauces to go along with this food. When you're eating the same things over and over again, you gotta make sure you can switch it up a little bit. Adding a little sauce goes a long way. I'm a big hot sauce fan, by the way, and you get a really good deal. Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Sauce, love this stuff. And then we're also gonna do some, which one do they got here? Well, really any mustard, whatever mustard you like. Do they have flavored mustards? They do, so we can actually do like a You didn't see that, we'll cut that out. We got, yeah, see this stuff's good here. Southwest mustard, $1.50, $2.50. These sauces should last us for quite a bit. So just make sure you're looking at your labels and seeing which ones have 0 calories or some have like 5 calories per serving. Just make sure you're looking at that. That way you're not adding a bunch of calories with, you know, sauces unnecessarily. Now they have a really good deal on donut holes. You can get this entire selection of assorted donut holes. You get cinnamon sugar, powdered sugar, and pumpkin, naturally and artificially flavored for $5. This is great. Put 3 in at each meal. 3 donut holes a meal, you're good. And if you don't like donut holes, you can also get some mixed pretzels here. White chocolate and dark chocolate coated, guys. These are great deals. $3 for this. You can't really go wrong. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't go buying these thinking they're gonna fit into your meal plan. Always have to add one of these little humor parts in. All right, we are actually going to go with some bagel thins here too, $2.98. You get 6 in here. Macros are good, high in fiber, whole wheat, complex carbohydrate, really good for breakfast. You can mix it with peanut butter and go from there. So I think we're getting pretty close. We might be able to add like 1 or 2 more things and then we'll probably be at our $50 budget. So let's grab one more thing. And it wouldn't be a good diet or meal plan without some natural peanut butter. I love this stuff, guys. Keeps me sane, healthy fats. Just make sure when you're buying it that you go with the natural. There's a lot of these other brands you're buying. Regular peanut butter has a lot of added vegetable oils and things like that. If you want the full gamut of the nutrition benefits for peanut butter, get a good natural. So we got this, and I would say with everything we have in here, we really cover every single thing here. We got our proteins, complex carbohydrates, veggies. Really, all of this would be a very balanced diet. Affordable, honestly. So let's go see if we hit the $50 mark or not. So I got my $50 cash here. We're not allowed to go over this, so we will put something back if we have to. We're gonna keep this under 50 bucks. So I'll set my cash right there. We're gonna go ahead and start scanning some of this stuff, and I'll check back in with you guys when this is scanned, and I'll show you what this all costs. Guys, we did better than we expected. Look at the total here, $49.85. So we had 15 cents left over. I could even go get a stick of gum with that money. But yeah, look at all this food, $49.85. Really, you can't beat that. So I think we successfully did it. Weekly bodybuilding grocery meal prep shopping on a $50 budget. I'll take it, I'll take it. We'll chalk this as a win. So as you guys just seen, we got all those groceries for $49.85. Not too bad. I wanted to give you guys a couple little tips though. You might wonder why I don't buy any red meat. Typically red meat at stores like this, unless you find it like marked down. Sometimes you'll go to like a Walmart or a Kroger and they'll have it labeled there like manager special or whatever because it's about to reach the expiration date. You can get that stuff for a little cheaper, but typically like steak and ground beef, especially lean ground beef. If you buy regular ground beef, there's a lot of fat in there. Unless you're really not tracking macros, you're just trying to eat a lot of food. Regular ground beef can be affordable, but for the most part, red meat's gonna be a little more expensive. So we opt for the whites. Feel like you get a lot more bang for your buck, you get those lean protein sources, and it also leaves room in your macros for stuff like peanut butter and things like that. So this whole entire lifestyle, the shopping, the prepping, all that, it doesn't have to be tough. This can be something that you just incorporate into your daily lifestyle, and you make it more of less of a chore and make it more of just something you do every day no matter what, right? And I'm telling you guys, diet is by far the most crucial component when it comes to building muscle, losing weight, getting a six-pack, just being overall healthier, guys. It's diet. I would say it's about 70% diet, 30% training. I know you hear that a lot, but in my personal experience, when my diet goes to crap, my training does not make up for it. It doesn't. It might help keep me in check and keep me in line, but honestly, guys, diet is the most crucial component, and it doesn't have to be hard. The worst thing you can do is overcomplicate it. You've seen what we did in here. Kept it simple. We had our few carbohydrate sources. We had a couple different protein sources. We had our eggs for breakfast. We had oatmeal. We had the peanut butter. We had some sauces. Didn't go too crazy. And shopping like that and not getting any of the other bullcrap allows you to not really cheat yourself when you're at home, because it's easy to look and go, okay, I have eggs, but I also have a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Which one do I want? You know, if you eliminate that stuff from your household, it makes this stuff way easier to follow. And that's something I try to follow. Even though my girlfriend does like to keep Lay's, salt and vinegar chips and stuff at the house, I've kind of trained myself to avoid that stuff. But if you're the type you're just starting out having those temptations, I would advise against it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. We're trying to figure out the direction to take this channel. I know a lot of you guys like the grocery videos and stuff. A lot of you guys like the vlogs, but I really just want to know you guys' feedback. So if you enjoyed this video and you got some value out of it, you learned a thing or two, or maybe get a little inspiration, hit that thumbs up button for me. Helps me out more than you guys know. Recommends this video to more people. More people can see it, and more people can get benefit out of it. And yeah, like I said, I'm excited to see which one of you guys are Team Xbox and Team PlayStation. So with that, I think we're out here. We're gonna go home. We have all these groceries now, Grant. We're gonna eat like kings.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, have a good day. Diesel truck in the background. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so very much for the support on the channel. And as always, don't forget to smile, remain positive, and pay someone a compliment, because you never know whose day you can make him better. With that, I'm out of here. This has been a Remington James production, and I will see you fine ladies and gentlemen at the next video. See you guys.